This is my little spooky coffee bar for the season, and I am about to make myself a nice warm coffee. I'm probably going to use one of these so I can take it with me if I don't finish it. Finished doing my hair, I changed, and I figured I'd sit down to do my glam with you guys and try to talk to you for a little bit. I don't have that much time, but now is a good time for me to get into, excuse the laundry mess on the floor, and guys, just excuse everything. It's been a hectic 2 weeks, but you guys a little bit about what's going on. Sorry if the lighting's like kind of dark. I don't know if this lighting's gonna give. I'm using my Sony camera. I'm used to using my Osmo nowadays. You guys are probably like, what on earth? You literally have not talked about school in like 2 years. I know. Mostly because every single time I tried to enroll, and I've been trying, trust, something would pop up. Just something, anything. I was planning to enroll and I would talk about it on YouTube, and for whatever reason, right after I would do that, something would happen. And I do have a very big belief in energy, and that like you should not talk about what you're gonna do until you're already doing it or it's already done. I'm so paranoid to get on here and talk to you guys. And it's not because of you guys that are here watching with good intentions, but you know there's always somebody watching with like not good intentions, because that's the nature of what this is. Turn on the lights. You guys know how those things are. Like, you guys know I believe in that and like protecting your energy and stuff. So I didn't want to really talk about, you know, that I was gonna enroll this year until everything went through, because finally everything went through. It's been a month, and I'm telling you guys this because you saw me start uploading so consistently and then kind of just all of a sudden dropped again, and that's because this month has been so crazy with trying to get myself enrolled. See, the whole issue here is that I refuse to pay out-of-state tuition. I just refuse. Could I have realistically? But yes, but what is the point if it was only going to take a year for me to become a California resident? But see, I didn't really know exactly what that entailed as much as I asked. And as it turns out, it wasn't even me. It was the college I was applying to. They knew that I had moved from Texas, and for whatever reason, they wanted to just force me to pay out-of-state tuition. Yes, I'm gonna pluck my chin hairs, okay? Don't judge. The college I was actually applying to, that I applied to the year that I moved, because I knew I would have to eventually transfer to California just because of the degree I'm doing. I mean, I could technically do it online, but I don't want to. I could do it online from other colleges, but not from my Texas college. I don't think they offer a computer science fully online degree. It's hybrid. So no matter what, I knew that the map, like basically the roadmap to finishing that, was gonna end up with me transferring to some kind of California university. I thought, oh, I'll just transfer. Like, I didn't give it much thought, and I should have done my research obviously, but you know, life is life, and we were getting married and planning a wedding and doing, you know, moving and at my other university, amongst many other things, right? So I didn't think too much of it. I was like, yes, we can move. I will just transfer when the time is adequate for me to transfer. I'll finish as much as I can, whatever I can finish online, because some classes I could do online, but not all classes. Cross that bridge when we get to it. But when we got to the bridge, I had to build the bridge. Of course, I knew out-of-state tuition would be astronomical. I knew that there would have to be steps I would have to take in order to be considered in-state, and I was more than willing to do those steps, except I didn't know just how many things there were that I would need to do. I wasn't able to enroll in-state after the first year because I had no idea that this college was requiring me to do a 540 in-state taxes, and I did file with my Texas address just because everything was already in Texas, like all of my W-9s. Like, it's a lot of things you have to like go in and change in order for companies to send, like, because what I do is like contracting. So imagine having to message every single brand I worked with through the year to send my 1099 with my California address instead. And it was just like, it was just a process, and it was a mess. And you know, finally I've organized all my documents and organized everything. It's taken this long, I know, but there was always something. Like, it was either that or they wanted me to have something else, or a utility bill, and all of the utility bills were under my husband's name, so then I had to switch one under my name and wait until it registered for 12 months so that I could show California residency, intent, and physical presence for a year and a day before the enrollment date. And I did all of those things, and I tried for 2 years with this specific community college, because I don't know if you guys know, but in California, community college and then transfer into a university, unless of course you attended a California high school. which I did not. So I need to do at least a semester or a year of community college. And if you're smart, you'll like, you know, which I think of these things because I'm paying out of pocket for my schooling. I'm going to do as many classes as I can do at community college before I transfer to a four-year university, which is like twice as expensive as a community college, like double the cost. I'm on the path to transfer. I don't know where to yet. That is to be determined because I switched community colleges in the end. And it's so crazy because as soon as I switched community colleges, they approved my in-state tuition and my residency. They approved my application literally within 24 hours. And it took me almost 3 years, and then I still wasn't able to prove California residency with the other community college. Even the first community college I chose because it has incredible like transfer. They have a good transfer rate. But this new one also has a good transfer rate, and they didn't give me nearly as much trouble. And I think it's because the first one that I applied to whenever I first moved to California. So they're just giving me like a really hard time because I think they really just wanted me to pay out-of-state tuition, you know, because they make more money. They knew I don't have like any financial aid or anything like that. So this is like, they just honestly, I don't know if they didn't want to deal with me or if they just wanted me to pay out-of-state tuition regardless. You know what they came at me with? Once I had all the documents, every single thing, almost every document listed on their page besides proof of benefits, because I don't get like food stamps or anything like that. I don't get benefits in California. So once I had everything, like I had my tax documents for my insurance, I had my taxes, I had my California license, registration, like I had everything. I want to know what they came at me with? Our bank statement from 2024 doesn't show not a single California transaction. When I tell you I lost my marbles in that bank account specifically because I knew I needed it to prove residency, and no one told me, nor did I know that I needed to make a California purchase on it literally the month I opened it. I mean, I didn't make a California purchase on it because they were mailing my card, and by the time the window opened and closed for that statement, it was too late. Like I didn't have my card yet. So how could I go somewhere physical and like swipe my card, and you know what I mean? So all of this has been happening behind the scenes that you guys just don't even know. Finally, I'm able to tell you. If you guys want a more in-depth video about how to prove in-state residency so you can get in-state tuition if you move, let me know, because I feel like at this point I become an expert at that topic. That's why I had not returned back to school, because I don't know, I just refuse to pay out-of-state tuition out of pocket. Like I just do, and I refuse to get into crazy student loan debt. Like I'm not doing that, and I just don't want to pay for something that is just unreasonable to pay for. Like realistically, I did think about paying for 1 or 2 classes out of state the first year because, you know, just to continue. But guys, it's just so stupid. Like when I tell you it's marked up 90%, like in-state students pay $46 per credit unit, and out-of-state pays $446 per credit unit. Like it's marked up 90%. It's actually astronomical. It's like almost offensive what they charge out-of-state students here. So I mean, anywhere really, any university does this, no matter what the state is, to be honest. So it's just it's offensive. It's offensive is what it is. I'm a California resident. We do live here. My husband does have his job here. I work here. I file taxes in California now. I am a California resident. We're not planning to leave from what we know so far, at least not in the near future. There's just no reason. Yes, you guys, they have given me absolute hell to prove my residency so that I can get in-state tuition. And it's so crazy to me that I switched colleges. They approved me same day, and they required only 3 documents instead of like 20, and I ended up submitting over 20 documents. Actually kind of insane. I think that the residency screening is on case-by-case basis, and I think that they were honestly just like, nope, we just don't want to approve this girl. We're just gonna never approve her. To this day, like I submitted my last residency questionnaire. To this day, it's not approved. So I got very frustrated with the semester starting. I was like, nope, I'm just applying somewhere else. Approved in 24 hours, enrolled the day after that, and today's my first day of class, and I really want to finish my degree. And a lot of people probably don't understand why. The YouTube and, you know, being a makeup artist and stuff, and like a lot of people question why I don't just go back to doing makeup, or like why I want to do this degree so bad, to the point that I'm willing to go out of my way to finish it even after I've moved. And honestly guys, can the answer be because I want to? Like I just want to. A lot of people are like, well, what are you gonna do with it? Well, you know what, I don't know, but I know that I'm gonna do something with it, because learning to code is a very valuable skill set. I just want to learn a new skill, and I like the structure that going to school brings things to my life. So I don't know, guys, I might do an internship or even get a coding job, like a part-time one or something like that that brings structure to my life. I mean, as a someone that's been self-employed for like as long as I have been, the one thing that always lacks in my life, or that seems to go like that, is like basically the structure of my life. I have to build a lot of routines, and I am very disciplined, which is good because that helps me in accomplishing this goal, obviously, of going back to school. And yes, I am 30, and I get that that's like, am I too old to be here? Like, I'm gonna have to do that TikTok sound. It's never too late. I've seen college students that are 50. Like, I see people going back to school at all ages, and if you have a dream or you have something you want to learn, it doesn't matter what it is never too late. And honestly, school is so fulfilling. It gives you structure, you meet people, it gets you out of your house, it makes you basically be social, I guess. All I'm saying is God put something in your heart. It's for a reason. I think you should go for it. So I don't know why getting this degree was put in my heart, okay, because I graduated with my business degree already, and I don't know why this was just something that I wanted to do, and I'm doing it. And I don't really know how else to explain that or the reasoning behind that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this degree. I don't know what comes in the future. I really don't, but you know what? If you're interested in finding out, just keep watching. Just keep following me along my journey, because I'm always gonna share it with you guys. And yes, it seems like I'm putting a lot of effort because it is technically my first day. I am a week late. Like, I started a week late. I had to get ad codes for all my classes, all due to this other college. I really wish I had just switched colleges from jump when I started to apply again this summer, but it is what it is. I feel like, you know, we're always placed where we're meant to be placed. And I went to go visit the campus yesterday just to get acquainted, because I don't want to be running around this morning like a chicken with my head cut off trying to figure out where my class is. And honestly, the campus is so beautiful compared to the other one. The other one is like in a nice place, sort of, not really. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the place. It is a beach, it's like a beach college, but I don't really care about that, because one that I ended up getting approved for and that I'm going to is very scenic. Like, it has such beautiful scenery. I could not even believe my eyesight. Yesterday I was like, wow, am I really going to attend here? That's crazy. I know it seems like I'm putting a lot of effort today, but honestly, give it like 2 weeks, maybe even a week, and I'm going to be in a bun and a sweatsuit. I'm already wearing a sweat outfit. I'm wearing this long sleeve with sweatpants. I mean, honestly, you just want to be comfortable when you're gonna sit in a classroom, a sterile, cold feeling classroom for like 2.5 hours. This is my calculus class that I need for my STEM degree, so classes are not easy, okay? And I did join one, or actually sign up for one that has like a tutoring portion to it, just because I want to be able to ask for help. I'm very shy and like I hate booking office hours, so I know that they're there for that purpose, to book them, but I don't know why I'm like this. I'm a little introverted sometimes, and sometimes I don't want to book office hours. So I really like that this specific class has like a tutoring portion. So what that means is, like, if you're needing help, you can stay after. Like, the class actually can go on for 3 hours, then you can stay and get tutored right after, because there's a TA there an hour or two after for anyone who needs help. And I really am grateful for that, because calculus is no joke, and it has been 2 years since I took my last math class. It took, I don't know, I think it was some kind of, it was a discrete math or something. It's like the last math class I took, if I can remember that correctly. And I was supposed to take calculus next, or it was pre-calculus, I don't remember, but I know I was supposed to take calculus 1 and 2 next, and I was genuinely dreading having to take calculus. I'm glad that they have this option for the class. The other college did not, I don't even think, have this option. There's a lot of good things about this new campus, and I feel like God placed me where I needed to be, even if it was a little late. I want to talk a little more about being 30 and being a college student, because I feel like a lot of people side-eye that, or like they're like, you are way too old to be there. Especially, I feel like that especially at community colleges here in California, because it's so many kids fresh out of high school, and I feel really like a fish out of water. I have not actually been to school, like to a class, because obviously this is my first year back, but I have walked to or been in the campus for like the counseling appointments and stuff while the semester's in session, and honestly, it's a lot of young kids, and I do feel too old to be there. But we're not going to let that stop us, because lucky for me, I still look young, but also because I have dreams and I have goals, and judgment and opinions has never and will never stop me. And I just truly don't care, because at the end of the day, am I gonna probably be like 34, 35 when I graduate? Yes. Like, I'm gonna be 34, 35 anyway. You know what I mean? Do I want to be 34 or 35 with a degree or without the degree? Like, I can choose to do what I want with these next years of my life up until that point, and the conclusion always comes back to I do want to be whatever age and have my degree. Like, realistically, I would have been graduating this year if I had just paid out-of-state tuition. But I had a lot of fun the last 2 years going to brand events and like having no agenda, really, like basically making my own routine. I had a lot of fun with that, and I had a lot of fun with the freedom I've had to really explore and get to know LA. And now I'm just ready to get back to my goals, and we're still in LA, so why not? We need blush, we need blush. I'm just gonna use my Dior powder blush because I already set and I don't want to put cream on top of powder. Of course, uploaded a campus makeup routine for you guys already, so if you're interested in that, I'm gonna link it because I did basically that exact same complexion. The only thing I switch up sometimes are like the eyes and the blush. I'm wearing like a baby pink outfit today, so like a very blush toned really pink with baby pink sweatpants from Victoria's Secret. So I want to just match the makeup today to that, and I won't be doing lashes. I don't really wear lashes every day, as you guys know, anymore. I just do mascara, and I'm telling you guys, this is a lot of effort. Like, I probably will not even be doing this every day. So now to talk to you guys about what classes I'm taking. I'm taking a class to learn C++, and then I am taking my calculus class, and that's all I'm taking for this semester. And I will be taking a winter class for data structures or something like that, and I have to take an ethnical studies class because that's something that's required in California. The only core curriculum class I don't have because they don't require that in Texas. Next semester I will be taking, the plan is to take calculus 2 and my next Java class. I already have a Java class, but I need to take like my second Java class. Maybe one more class I have to take, but I have to go to a counseling appointment and find out, because these are all classes that transfer to the main universities that I'm going to be transferring to, one of them. Just going off of a plan to transfer to a university, and whenever I know what that university is, I will disclose that, but for now we don't know. It all depends on how my GPA looks and stuff like that, where I apply. Well, I'm probably gonna apply to multiple places and then just see what happens. But yes, I will only be doing like 1 year of this community college this semester and next semester, and then I will still have 2 years of university, and then I will be graduating with my bachelor in computer science. And I do kind of want to look for an internship, so we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, it's all up in the air. I'm more of a go with the flow person, and if it's for me, it's for me. I don't chase, I attract. And of course, I have to put intention into what I want out of my life, but I also don't like to force things. So if something feels forced, I just let it go. Just like feel very forced after 2 years of trying to be considered and stayed at this other community college, and when it started to feel like I was forcing it too much, I just decided to apply somewhere else. And I'm so glad I didn't just give up, because I was so close to just giving up and just saying, well, maybe I'm not meant to finish this. And I'm telling you guys, I don't even know what possessed me to be like, you know what, I'm applying somewhere else. And when that approval came in within 24 hours, I was like, wow, I was not meant to go to that other one. Yes, I will show you guys a little bit around campus, like the views and stuff. I really, for my own safety, don't want to disclose what community college I'm going to. There's only a few that you could assume I would go to because of where I live. But which, if you guys know, you see my city view, so you know where I live. I live in downtown LA, so there's only a few you can assume I would go to. And I'll tell you right now, it's not LA Community College. So driving out, my commute's like info. I'm sure you can probably figure it out. But for my own safety, I would prefer to not openly discuss, because I don't know why, I'm paranoid. But if you go to this school, or you find out what school I go to, and you see me around, say hello. Hello, I don't bite, I swear. I swear I'm nice. Yes, even if I have a resting bee face, I swear I'm just focused. I have a resting bitch face when I'm focused. I just look kind of like I'm mad, but I swear to you, I'm not. My face just sits that way. I'm using this new lip pencil by Fenty Beauty and Traced Out. My friend Gordon Glamzy, from my last makeup video, he recommended me this, and I am obsessed. It's such a pretty, warm, everyday color. I'm just gonna top that with my Rhode Beauty. I just got this because it just launched in Sephora. I've never used Rhode Beauty ever, and this is their peptide lip tint in, I think, Ribbon. Such a cute name. And that's it, you guys. I'm not gonna do too much more. This is cute and simple and very youthful, so people can't tell I'm 30. I swear to you, a lot of people are like, well, you look like you're in your 20s, so you don't look like out of place, which is super sweet. But I will also be wearing my glasses, so that's kind of the vibe. I actually decided to part my hair in the middle instead. I'm just such a middle part girly. The side part looks really cute and everything, but I don't know why I always resort back to the middle part. I did do like a cute little, I don't know. Like honestly, I just twisted my hair in whatever pattern felt right. I just put it up. All right, let's go to class because it's 8:01 and I need to run out now because I really want to be able to find parking. Okay guys, so we are in Manny's car because my car is getting serviced. As I mentioned, when it rains, it friggin' pours. But yesterday I got an oil change and I found out coolant, and when they poured the coolant, it leaked everywhere. So the coolant hose is worn and they had to order the part and it will be fixed tomorrow, thankfully.
I was fucking scared though. I was like, wait, she's already driving over there.
Guys, Samantha got me a Starbucks for my first day of class. I'm anonymous. She's the one that filmed my apartment tour. You guys are like, who is this hidden camera girl? It's Samantha. She has kindly requested not to show her face. We'll convince her soon though. Yeah. Go watch my TikTok. You might see her face there. Listen, the first week is the roughest. It's adjusting to the schedule. Me trying to be a morning person for once in my life. I've been forced to be a morning person before. It's not like it's for once. I'm just being dramatic, but I know I can be a morning person. I just not naturally one. But if you guys remember my college vlog from back at my other university in Texas, to wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. every single day and run like 2 to 4 miles or like walk 2 to 4 miles. My goal is to do that again, to get active in the morning again. Right now I'm trying to just get used to the college schedule, but today I'm actually here early by 30 minutes because yesterday I took off around the same time and I barely made it. But to be fair, I had to pick up my parking pass, so I barely made it. And so I was scared that today was going to be the same. It was not. And I think it's because yesterday I also took a few wrong turns. So I've been getting questions. I just want to like pause, talk to you guys for a minute. I feel like you've been seeing clips. This is Manny's Labubu, by the way. This is Manny's car. I talked to you guys when I did my makeup yesterday, and besides that, I don't feel like we've talked much. You just saw clips of my day yesterday. It's Tuesday. I've been getting questions about this bag on Instagram. I've actually linked it for a few people, so I'm gonna link it in this video. This is a Pauline Syme like dupe from Amazon. I didn't want to like splurge on the actual thing for now because I wanted to see if I liked the structure and the shape of the bag first, and if I was actually gonna use it. Very heavy, only with a few things inside it, like a notebook, my AirPod Max is my camera, my keys, and pencils, and my calculator. And it feels like I'm literally carrying a brick in there for some reason. So I don't know if I just need a more lightweight style of bag, maybe a puffer bag. I might use my pink puffer bag from my haul that you guys saw instead for class. I love how this bag looks. I actually ended up taking my iPad and my laptop out of it. I don't need those on campus this year. I'm doing my coding class remote, computer science stuff online. But if I want to go to a coffee shop or I want to get work done on campus or something, it's to know that those fit in this bag and I can bring them. But it does make the bag really heavy, like heavier than I would like. So I might have to put those in like a second bag or something, or maybe get a backpack for the days that I'm going to be needing to bring that stuff because it's just way too heavy in this one bag on my shoulder. I will show you guys my outfit in a minute, but I'm just wearing like this gray aloe set and I'm wearing a cardigan because I don't want to be cold ever, and I also feel like, I don't know, wearing just a sports bra to class feels inappropriate. So I just feel like you need to put something over it, but maybe that's just me. And of course I threw on a baseball cap because I was not feeling like doing my hair, and this kind of conceals the fact that it's not really fully done. So ball cap. Of course I have my glasses. These are the glasses I'm wearing today. If you guys want to see a collection of my glasses, let me know. I have like a glasses collection because I worked with a couple different glasses brands for my glasses. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I feel like I did film videos when I was at university last time on my glasses, and I don't feel like that many people cared. So I don't know, maybe it's just something I should throw in a video and not make like its own separate video. Yeah, I'll throw it in a vlog at some some point and show you all my glasses and link them and stuff for you guys. But I do get all of my glasses online with my prescription. I just order them because it's just so much cheaper than like the eye doctor. I'm just rambling to you guys now because I have like 20 minutes to kill. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk your ear off for 20 minutes. I'll show you guys. I did this sound yesterday on TikTok.
Oh, heck no! No! Those girls are all boobs and no brains. I'm too busy in a library reading books with...
That's literally how I feel when I do have STEM classes, like coding classes. Guys, it's usually majority, I sound like a Maya. It's usually the majority male. There's a lot of guys in there. Even in this class, like in this math class, it's like mostly guys. There's girls, but it's mostly guys. And I always feel so funny walking in there with all my pink, especially just like everybody's so serious in some of those classes. Like maybe it's not serious, but more like, I mean, they're ready for an intense course because reading is not easy and the projects are not easy, right? But I feel like, I don't know, I walk in with all my pink, I just feel so legally blonde. I just feel like, But yeah, that sounded so hilarious. I thought it was so funny. I don't know, maybe I'm just easily amused, but I really like that sound. I picked a few sounds to do college type TikToks, but I'm trying to post on TikTok. Look at me go. I'm not a big TikTok girl, but yeah. So I got a caramel macchiato with pumpkin cream because my friend got that yesterday and I wanted to see what it was. Honestly, I don't taste the pumpkin cream that much, to be honest. The reason I stopped at Starbucks is because I did not want to head out later than I did yesterday and risk being late. So I just grabbed egg white bites, like the roasted bell pepper egg white bites. That's my go-to if I'm in a hurry. So I grabbed those because I thought I was in a hurry. It turns out I could have made breakfast and eaten at home. Now we know. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with my little latte. So I want to see how many of you guys actually like these. I know I did have my handful of girls that loved watching these when I was doing them almost 3 years ago. But I know people graduate in 2 to 3 years from their, from colleges and stuff. If anybody was watching me at the time that they were in college at that time, I don't know if you still are or like if you are still interested in following along this journey. Feedback's always nice, you guys. I know that I'm an unconventional college student. I'm a little older, but I feel like no one knows that unless I say it. I feel like I don't look my age, so I mean, maybe I'm tooting my own horn here, but I don't feel like I look my age. I never get, like when people guess my age, they absolutely never guess my age. It doesn't really matter. Like it's never too late to get your education. But I know that a lot of people that are my age, or if you're following me along or have been following me along this journey and you are close to my age, you might not be able to relate because you probably already did college, you probably got your degree, or you decided that's not for you or whatever. So I don't know. Hopefully it's at least motivating you to do something. Like even if it's not college, I hope it's motivating you to get up and like accomplish your dreams or goals, whatever those may be, whether it's just working out every morning, simple as getting up and getting ready in the morning. I hope that it's helping you do that, because I can go from not being a morning person at all to getting up and getting ready every day and romanticizing getting my little coffee or like going to class. I feel like you can romanticize anything. School is not that really actually that fun, but I make it be fun. Hey guys, I'm back home. I'm now getting ready for a photo shoot I'm doing today. I have it scheduled for 6:30. During golden hour, they're going to be for photos for my new website blog that I am coding and creating right now. And we are doing a cute little updo. I did this myself. Pretty proud of it. Hold on, let me show you. We have a lot of things to do. We have to clean. We have homework. We have the shoot, we have the website. Anyway, I gotta get some glam on because the girl's coming in about an hour, and yeah, so let's just go get glam. We're here with Gabrielle.
Hi.
I'm gonna overlay her Instagram username right here. Do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so today we are shooting the lovely Tanya for her blog in this beautiful cityscape here in downtown Los Angeles. I'm a professional photographer, mainly in destination weddings and events, and beauty pro photography. So
very, very, very talented. You guys need to go check her out. Her Instagram is going to be overlaying on the screen right here. I can't wait for you guys to see the photos. They came out so good.
They look so good.
Yeah, she showed me like behind like on the what is it called? The playback.
Viewfinder, yeah.
Yeah, she showed me the playback and
oh my gosh.
I'm dying. Like they're so good. I can't
They're
wait
so
for you
great.
guys to see. And I'm like you guys know the day's been crazy. I had like class this morning till 12. Literally took a nap because I just couldn't anymore with my life. Woke up and got ready and now
We're
we're here.
so busy. It's wild.
I don't know why I do this to I do it to myself.
Yeah, fair. I feel you. I get it.
Okay guys, it is day 3. I'm back in my car. Yay. Anyway, I don't want to be late, so let's go.
I'm very excited to just take them around Disney and be their personal guide and show them all the good food, the rides.
I'm excited for the food.
Yup, I'm also gonna gift them some lightning lanes so that way we can get on the rides and do the day a lot faster. Perfect day, it's not too hot and I feel like my face will survive. Tanya's face is gorgeous but she also has her hat on so she'll survive.
I hope.
I got sunscreen, so.
Yeah, man, he's got the sunscreen. I'm so proud of him.
He comes in clutch.
Or the monorail, or not the monorail, the tram.
So yes, college student by day, Disney adventure by night, by day and night.